Hello, you welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Tropico, where in the last episode our nuclear power plant went on fire. I don't actually think it was an accident. I think the rebels might have done it because there was a thing here, it's gone now, but it was saying that we were under attack. So yeah, we're gonna rebuild it because we're doing okay for cash. So we'll click rebuild and click play. But here we now have a medium rebel threat. Look, this is a bit of a concern for me. So I'm actually interested in knocking that down, but I don't want to do it through heavy military action. What I would like to do it is part of the Constitution, which I don't think I could. Oh, I can change it. Okay, so here we go. One of the ones I noticed is under Armed Forces, we can actually turn the Armed Forces off, which I think we might do. It disables all military buildings and it decreases the rebel threat build-up by 75% and it increases standings with all superplayers by 5. So we're going to go for that. We're also going to go... Where's our media? Here we go. We're going to go for a free media. And this is going to also help, I think, with our media buildings. Decreases liberty. We don't want that. We want a free media. Okay, so we're going to confirm changes on that, and hope that seems to get rid of our threat. We might have to play the game for a little while for it to take a bit of help. But I'm hoping that's going to help us out a little bit there. And also, talking of media threat decreased to low. Perfect. Talking of media, I think we could probably work on the media a little bit. We don't have much of a media. There we go. See, look at this. Lots of knowledge for research, resume tools, space program. Oh, we haven't done a space program yet, have we? Nuclear program allows the construction of the bomb. Wow. Okay. Mausoleum provides fun for visitors and tourists. Influences visitors. Gain money from up to 50 filters upon their death. Preferred by cultural tourists. There are no wealthy requirement for visitors. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of stuff here we haven't looked at really. Increases approval of each drive-by TV station, increases nearby liberty, broadcast propaganda affects citizens living nearby, especially effective on children and retired people. Okay, let's get a TV station up and running. How are we going to get you in here? Let's have a look. Where's going to be good? Somewhere around here. We could maybe lose that house, because that's a bit of a crap house anyway. Let's demolish that. Let's demolish that house. Gonna have a little think about it. There we go. It's gonna get demolished. We've got some boats going through the path. That's good. We'll get a TV station in.
You're not terribly popular with my friends, Presidente. They say the only thing green you're interested in is money.
Freedom of religion? No. No, thank you. Thank you so much, but no. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see if we can work on increasing our happiness overall, because we actually are quite a low happiness. Even though we've got 100% support here, they're quite easily pleased. Our happiness could be a lot higher. Religion is very low, but we're not really interested in increasing that because we are an atheist state. Food's pretty good. It's had a recent dip. I don't know why. Death by starvation, none. That's good. Health has had a recent dip as well. I don't know why any of these have had a recent dip, to be honest with you. They shouldn't have, really. Job is pretty good, actually. Housing, they've all had recent dips. What's going on? Fun, yeah. Liberty, yeah. Safety, I have no idea why that's had such a dip recently. None of these should have, really. Liberty, safety is not too bad. Fun and health are our big issues. So we're going to try and cater to them. We did build a hospital up here that has one person working in it. Required wealth. See here, required wealth well off. I really thought that free healthcare was something we could do. Let's have a look here. Let me just double check. Right, colonial era, food for the people. Church fee, no free lunch. None of these have got anything to do. Children are not accounted for when determining the economic wealth of a family. I don't really know what that one means. Okay. State loans. We don't need to do that. Prohibition. Efficiency of all terms with 30%. No, that's no good. Free wheels. Oh, we could do that. I'll tell you why we might do that one in a moment, actually. But first of all, let's have a look. Assembly ban. National Day increases the efficiency of all taverns and cocktail bars by 10. Decreases crime safety by 0.15. Decreases religious standing. Well, we have no reason anyway. Let's go for that. Gets the fun up a little. Tax cut doesn't actually cost us anything. It's a bit goose, that one, at the moment. So let's have a look here. Anything? Contraception ban. Wow, that'll give us lots of people. Increases the speed of vehicles used by 15%. Compulsory vaccination. Raise the healthcare happiness threshold at which citizens can die by 5. Wow. Immigration rate. Addition. Each rebel and leader has a 50% chance to lose their role. Creates one random export trade route for each of the Caribbean trade parties. Decreases power requirement. Residential buildings by 50%. So nothing there seems to be free healthcare. Let's have a look in the actual hospital themselves. Hospitalization region adds 1 visitors per slot. Here we can do increases the amount of visitors per slot by 1, decreases the efficiency by 25. I can't see a way of offering free healthcare. You really would think that would be something we could do. Healthcare buildings, clinics and hospitals. I guess in the meantime, a few more clinics around probably isn't going to do any harm. So let's go to public services clinic. See, let's have a look at the overlays, right? No, not faith quality. Healthcare quality. At the moment, it's quite poor up there, which it shouldn't really be. It's very poor over here, and I think that's mostly because it's next to a lot of industry. So maybe we could either remove some industry, or we've got a clinic right there, look, and there's a hospital pretty much next door. So I think actually it's probably just pollution that's causing damage there. Let's have a look. Do we have a pollution one? Beauty's very low over here, look. Pollution. Yeah, see here, I think that's probably the main problem. We need to get rid of this thing. And do you know what? It's hardly made any money in its lifetime, this thing. So let's get rid of all of you, and all of you, and all of you, and all of you. Right, all of you can go. The cannery, you don't do too bad, so I'm happy to leave you. But we're going to have a big shift in industry here. Alright? We're going to get rid of all of them. And we'll let that carry on a second. Now, let's have a look. Not there, sorry. Overlays. Pollution overlays now. I guess it takes a while to update. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to take a little while to update. But I think that might have been worth doing. So what we're going to do is keep this area here residential. We're going to keep this bit here as industry, but this bit here will keep as a bit of a green belt, I think, from now on. One thing I would really like to do is something we started in the last episode. This building has never got any power. The power's been built, okay. One thing I'd like in the last episode, we set this up here. I'd like to set up logging over here. So let's have a look at doing logging camps over here. I know it's quite far away, and I think probably means we're going to struggle to get people up here to work. But that's something we can approach in the future. Let's do that. Okay, so we get 2 logging buildings up there. Increase the education rate. Beautiful. Fire station's gone in, so hopefully that won't be as much of an issue in the future. This is getting rebuilt. We could quick build it. Let's quick build it, just so that we get electricity up and running again. Yeah, electricity focus. As soon as that gets some...
the citizens are demanding elections, President.
Oh, hello.
It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled.
That's fine. Do you know what? We've got 100%. I'm going to not worry about it, because otherwise we have to make promises and pledges. We've took on a few quests here. What have we done? We've done aircraft carrier. I don't think we'll be able to do that now, will we? Because it's... I know, it's saying we can build them. Okay, maybe we'll put one in then. Hooray, today is National Day of Tropico. Huzzah! Huzzah! Oh, look, fireworks. Oh, that was cool. Is that it? Yep, just 2 fireworks. Okay, because National Dictator-em-up is up and running. Okay, how are we doing here? Telenovela. Channel 1 increases the approval of citizens living in electrified buildings in the vicinity. No, we want liberty to be high. You earn $1. Nice. Citizens living in electrified buildings. 25 the political goals are conservative. Goals intellectual. Planet and you, environmentalist, industrialist, communist, busy today, capitalist, religious, militarist. So actually, no way. I think just Telenova is just liberty. Increases liberty, yeah. So just standards. Standards. We're happy for that. Nobody working in it for some reason. Oh, there we go. A few people working in there now. Okay. Now the big problem is I don't think any of these buildings use electricity. But now this is back up and running, we could really do with some staff in here. Let's fill them out. Once that's up and running fully, we should have loads of power surplus, which means we can start getting our buildings electrified. It's going to increase housing, it's going to increase all sorts of stuff. National Day has reached level 1.
A listener wrote in asking, how do I know if my neighbor is a spy? The palace responds, take no chances.
Okay.
Spy on everyone.
Sorry, I'm just trying to have a little think about what is going to be the plan from now on. We are struggling mostly with steel. Has got no coal. Weapons has obviously got no... Oh, no nickel, actually. So our nickel factory's doing alright. That's one of those ones up here, isn't it? Is it you? No, you're coal. Where's the nickel one? Ah, you were here, weren't you? Ah, currently not operational. Why? What's up here? Why? Huh. Are we bugged out a little? It may well happen. Let's knock you down and build you back up. Where are you? Mines. Nickel. Oh. It's used all the nickel. We have used all the nickel, and that is why it doesn't work. Let's have a look. Is there any more on the island? There is copious amounts over there, but actually on our main islands, no. And that's going to be a rough one because that's a mile away from anything. Okay. All right. Well, let's start putting the infrastructure in for it then. We could do a tunnel. We're going to do a tunnel here. There. And the other side of the tunnel is going to go there. Near enough straight. All right. We'll put a road in. Will you go right across? Oh, that'll go right across the island. That's pretty neat, actually. Let's do that then. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really cool. Okay. And then we'll add the roads. Oh, let's find out where they were, actually. No, not plantation. We don't grow nickel. We mine it. Nickel. There we go. It's got to be this big one here, hasn't it? 50,000, 25,000. So we might as well put them both next to each other. There we go. And in a couple of roads. Oh. Do a few more just to keep that neat. There we go. There we go. Might take a little while to get it done, but that's not the worst spot for it. The other thing we can do, of course, is probably look at getting rid of these plants now, pineapple, because we've got some over there, we've got some over there. There's a sort of big planting areas. This would probably make a nice little bit more of a housing area, to be honest with you. Disabled by pacifist state, that's fine. So they are... Commando Garrison still works, because that's kind of the random one that does missions and stuff. Alright. So we've got planks coming. Oh no, we have logs coming. I can't imagine there's many people working over here. Just one little guy. But this needs to be set to take and give. Else we run out of wood. Alright. Let us set up a way of getting people over here. No interest in doing that. Export furniture? I'll say yes. It's going to take us a while, but I actually think we're on the way to that. What else do they want us to do? Plastics? No, we're not doing plastics yet. No. Have a chapel? No. We're going to deactivate those now because we don't actually get anything from them. And have an aircraft carrier. We're still working on that once we've got a bit more money. Okay. Now, there is an edict for letting anyone use a car. There. Even poor citizens can use cars. So I'm going to click that and issue it. And then we're going to build some parking decks around so that hopefully people will start using cars a bit more. Because the roads are pretty empty, to be honest. We can definitely do. We have one of those over here somewhere already, I think. Do we not? Yeah, there's one in the middle of town there. We could maybe do with one. It's probably a bit close to the one we just put in, isn't it, there? Alright, how about over here? There? There we go. And then one up here. And I think these work similar to bus routes in that they become like sort of start and end points for those things. Okay. The Ministry of Information. Still not sure about that. We have some trade routes open. Cigars, rum, cigars, weapons, so canned goods. Who wants their canned goods off us? There we go. Go for it. So, you are still not getting any fish. Is there just no fish here? This thing is not making fish. Yeah, you're going. You're gone. Sorry. Demolish. Cannery's probably got to go as well. Because, yeah, demolish. This whole area is going to be redeveloped. 100% allow them to vote freely. There we go. This is going to become housing now. I've completely shifted. Completely shifted. We're going to get rid of you. And we're going to get rid of you. And we're going to rebuild you in better places. So let's have a look. Teamster's office. Go there. Construction office. Can you go there? Is that going to be alright there? That'd be a good fit if it is. Okay. And then we want to get some nice public services nearby here as well. We're going to make this into a much nicer area. I don't think we can afford a hospital over here. Although we could probably do with one. Even though there's one... I mean, I don't feel like hospitals should be that close. But, you know...
Do any of these offers look good to you?
No. Well, they might do. I just haven't really got time to look. Sorry. We need to get furniture set up, though. So, for that, we need one individual vote for your rival. That must have been their own vote, mustn't it? That must have been their own vote. So,
I know you always
health, happiness of 63. That's tough, man.
Very exacting about what counts as a fulfilled promise.
I mean, we'll have to accept it, won't we? So, we need lumber mill up here. We need to get our logging camp turned into lumber. So we'll do that here. I mean, that'll do. Might as well keep it all up here out the way.
And it's a decisive victory for El Presidente, our beloved and inescapable commander.
So the lumber then needs to come to a furniture factory in our area here, but we've got no cash for it right now. Let's have a look though. Furniture factory, there. Processes planks to produce furniture, emits pollution. Good. Alright, so let's get some money in and we'll put a furniture factory in. Hopefully that'll start helping us out. We're waiting on tobacco there, but that's fine. Tobacco comes in. Over here, we're going to be struggling until the nickel's set up. Let's have a look. Are they up and running now? They are. A couple of staff. Not great. But hopefully they'll increase. Recommended by industrial factions. That's this, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Open ministry menu. Increases efficiency of mining and oil buildings. Yeah, it's got to be that one, hasn't it? Higher. There we go. Good job. Excellent work. Alright. Let's put some sort of entertainment in here. Oh no, we still have got no money. Okay, well, let's just play money for a little while. Tourist ship with nobody on it.
Reports of downtown vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture style
Tourists
is
only,
apolitical
by the
and
way.
proves nothing anyway, the palace says.
Are we earning money off that? I think we're earning money off that. Okay, bit of money coming in there. There we go. Is it... It's saying that we've got no... Whoa, 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 whoa! What is happening? Why is this building constantly going on its bum? Huh. That's like 3 times that's happened now. And we have no notable rebel threat. We have great relationships with the superpowers, so unless the nuns are coming out and attacking us, still a lot of people homeless. But the problem is, it's all people who are in school. Look, high school, college. I don't think there's anything we can do about that, unless... Is there a way of making some of these... Increases the maximum number of households. Housing quality is right. Broke citizens can afford to live in this building. Ah, there we go. Stack them higher. Stack them higher. Get the homeless people in there. That's going to get rid of this number, surely. That would be good. If we get our homeless citizens homed, that's going to really help with our homing happiness. Still, none of them moving in. They should be, though, look. So they're mostly empty. So stack them higher means that people, like the homeless ones, can come and live in it. Homeless families broke. Look, where are you? Let's find somebody. Follow. Come on, what are you doing? Are you in a protest, are you? Nice. Go get yourself a house. Home, shack. No, not a shack. Let's go and let's have a bit of a let's have a bit of a reformat, shall we? Hopefully this will move them or make... Oh no, that hasn't got a road. Look, that said it would be fine. Oh right, well you're gonna have to demolish then, sorry. Shuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of these can go. I know there's loads of them hanging up here by the palace. Gotta go. I'm hoping that by doing this, it's sort of forcing them a little to move into those bunkhouses now, because you can go and live in them free. That's fine. We're in some ways we are a communist state. I have no problem with people if they're in school, but look, there's nobody in them. That's the problem. Nobody living in them.
A few opportunities came up.
See if we can make some money. Not yet. We need 12,500. Okay. No power again. Definitely need this thing to not keep falling to bits. Hooray! National Day of Tropico again. God, they seem to have one of them quite often, don't they? Party people. Super party people. Okay, protesters started. Good. That's what we like. More standard stuff. Oh well, at least we got TV set up in this episode. Where are they protesting? What's that? They're protesting outside a police station. Why?
Nice weather.
What's up with you? Health. Faith is very low, but there's not much I can do about it. Because we've disabled the faith buildings. Politics, can we ask for some money? Yeah. There we go. Nice chunk of cash there.
An official statement from the palace says there is
Cigars,
nothing to be
rum,
alarmed about. The
canned
sense
goods,
of
weapons.
growing
What have we
bread
got that
is
we can send
perfectly
out? Some
normal.
more cigars? More weapons? Jewelry? We haven't set up jewelry yet, actually. That's probably something we could look at doing. Well, except that cigar one. Because cigars we turn around pretty quick. Furniture factory. That's the last thing we need for... This building never has power. Even when we're making power, this building never has power. Okay, furniture factory. Furniture factory. Oh, there'd be good. Kinky roads gotta go. We can fix this with a decent road. There we go. I think. Will that do it? Where's it gone? Yeah. Beautiful. There we go. Well, there's a shack there. Look. None more, isn't it? Let's put a little. I know it's a bit random to have a couple of parks there, but let's have a couple of little parks here. There we go. Nice little area. You come out of the docks, you know, you want to see a bit of nice plaza area. Excuse me. Okay. So we're still struggling for... See, it's coal is the problem there, but you have nickel now? Nice. So nickel is, at least in some ways... getting pushed out. I mean, we're not having many people work there, but it's the start. Okay, I wonder if maybe a parking deck over there will help. Let's see if, because this will give us a really good idea of whether or not these are actually worth putting in. So we've got one member of staff in each of them. These have got a few. I mean, no, hardly any workers. Look, great efficiency, but actually not churning that much out. You know, I guess they're just too far away from the center.
There's a thin line between legal and illegal.
There's a very thin line between it, yes. I really want to put the aircraft carrier in, even though it won't actually work. It seems like a complete way. So, fire is raging. Come on, where's the fire? The high school's on fire. Please tell me that it's being dealt with. It's being dealt with. Okay. The high school is being put out. That doesn't seem like a rebel thing. I don't think the rebels would set fire to a high school. It's mostly industrial buildings or city central buildings. National Bank. Let's set these to be private banking. I think we'll do better off private banking. We'll leave one as National Bank. We'll leave that one as National Bank. Okay. Money's starting to come in. We can ask them for financial aid. Thank you. Oh, look at this. We're back up to some decent cash now. Is furniture factory in setup? Here we go. No, it's getting built. Okay, let's see about this getting built then. The big cost now. Problem is, nowhere's got any power. Oh, let's get this rebuilt. There we go. Now we can afford it. And let's. Can we not have this die again, please? Tempted to quick build it just to get the, because a lot of stuff won't work without it, you see. Should fill up relatively well with jobs. So now you, crisis of survival from burning buildings within the influence range. What I'd rather you do is lowers the upkeep of all buildings within the influence range by 10%. Increases the housing quality. No, we'll leave you as is. You're waiting for uranium, that's fine. You've got uranium. You've got uranium. It's mostly getting people working in these places, man. That's what's the real push. Very tempted to put a road in here. I think would probably be more. But actually, they get across here pretty quick. Look, there's a few of them. Look, they don't seem to really struggle that much with getting to where they want to be. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just leave it as is. Could really do with some more uranium workers in there, but that should have look at that lovely fire thing there. Look, let's have a look here. Increases the capacity, increases job quality by 15. Let's go for that. Oh, we can't. We've got no money. We're skint again. Trade route complete. Well, let's set one of those up then. Cigars. We need some rum going out. From 110% above average. That's nice. Nice. Okay. Over here. How are we doing? That's still getting built. You're waiting on sugar. You're waiting on tobacco. We should have copious amounts of both on the way, really. They look like they're about to pop. Alright, overall, I think we're probably past that little blip we had, although money's not doing great. It should start to right itself now. And we need to look at making some more rich people so that these start making a bit more money. Because at the moment, they don't. Extend your credit limit by 5,000. What does that mean? No, sorry. Let's see how much it made. Lifetime income, 36 grand. Lifetime income, 36 grand. Nice. And this one has made us loads, I bet. $500,000. Woo! Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Please tell me people are on their way. Okay. Really? Just one of you? Let's put your high priorities. Does that get more of you? No? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there we go. A couple of you there doing it. That's what we want. Okay. Housing then. Did that work before? Homeless citizens? It's worked a little. A lot of them still haven't moved into places. Like there's like why aren't house, tenement, tenement. Okay, so all of you have got somewhere to live. Here. Tenement. I saw a couple of shacks there, but not many. And college is here. There's only 3 of you. So, workplace, high school, student. You're all students. I can hear gunshots. Why can I hear gunshots? Why can I hear gunshots? I definitely heard gunshots then. Okay. Furniture factory up and running. We've made 24 furnitures. That's good stuff. That's what I like. I'm going to open you up. I'm going to buy a trade license. No, I'm not. Oh, I keep getting so close. So close. How about the old embassy? No. You? No. Alright. We'll sit and wait. We need to get a new trade route set up for that furniture. I know it gets shipped otherwise, but, you know, we might as well try and make more money off it. Definitely seems that we still have a bit of a issue with stuff coming in. Oh, that was a good one. Here we go then. Trade route. Oh, that one's finished. Let's just set that one up for thingy now, because we did have 2 of those. We've got 2 cigars going at the moment, so... Who wants furniture? Nobody. Oh, there we go. Oh no, furniture coming in. I don't want to buy it. I want to sell it. Ugh. Alright, well, we'll wait 3 months. See if something good comes in. But I think other than that, we'll call it done. We're still treading water, but... Are you joking? That's gotta be bugged. Right, go away. We'll start afresh with you. I think that is totally bugged, that, to keep going back to rubble. How short are we on coal? We need... I'm going to build another coal factory. Just to kind of... I can definitely hear gunshots. Shack broken. Where are you? There is definite gunshots going on. What is happening? I just can't tell where it's coming from. Is it? Oh, it's fireworks. It's fireworks. Ah, everyone's happy. It's fine. Oh, here's me all worried. Right, hold on. Let's get a power plant in. I know it's not perfect, but right now it's kind of what we need. So we'll put you there. I know the pollution's not great, but it needs must. Needs must, because
who doesn't love?
Because the nuclear one is definitely playing up for us at the moment. So we'll get you there. All right. Right, we will leave it there with the fireworks going and all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. If you want to see a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JohnTSparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thank you very much to all our generous patrons, who support the channel through their generous pledges at patreon.com/geekism. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.